Hey guys, the second practice problem that I had given you guys is, it's actually labeled number 4 on here, deals with the Wechsler IQ test, and it's designed so that the mean is 100, and that's the population mean, and the population standard deviation is 15 for the population of normal adults. Find the sample size necessary to estimate the mean IQ score of college professors. Okay, we want to be 99% confident that our sample mean is within 4 IQ points of the true mean. Okay, if you'll go back to your little formula sheet that I have given to you guys on Canvas, the first page is the 7-1 formulas and the second page is 7-2 formulas. It's very similar to what we had on the 7-1. We've got a formula here to help us figure out the sample size required to estimate a population mean. So the sample must be a simple random sample. That's the only requirement. And so here is your formula for that. And so this is the formula that we're using. Notice that you need the critical value, the z-score, z sub alpha over 2. So we're going to have to figure out what that is. So let's go back. Okay, so this is the formula that we're going to use, and it came from your formula sheet to find the sample size. Okay, so the population mean, or mu, is 100. The sigma, or standard deviation for the population, is 15. Now notice what they asked here. They want a 99% confident. They want to be 99% confident. That will mean that your alpha value is 1 minus 99%, which is 1%, or 0.01. So when we're looking for this critical z value, it's z sub alpha over 2. So we divide the 1% in half and we get 0.005 or 0.5%. And that cut score is 2.576. I'll show you how to get that. Again, if you've forgotten how to do that, this is a z-score. So we'll go to Stat Calculators Normal. And we want it's a standard normal curve. So we're looking for greater than, and we want that to be, I believe it was half of a percent, so 0.005. And so that's where the 2.576 cut score came from. 2.576. That's where that came from. Okay. Now, that's where this came from. And the error, the margin of error, we want that. We want our sample mean to be within 4 IQ points. So the margin of error is 4. Now, it didn't say 4%, it just said 4 IQ points. So we're not going to use 0.04, we're going to use regular old 4. So then we substitute the values into our formula. And you've got the sample size would equal quantity 2.576. That's your z sub alpha over 2. That's your critical value there, times your population standard deviation, which is 15. And we're going to divide that by my margin of error, which is 4. We're going to get that answer, and we're going to take that whole thing, and we're going to square that. And I'm not sure if you get a decimal there. Let me see, 2.576 times 15 divided by 4. And then if you square that, I'm showing 93.3156. So you're going to round up to 94. Again, we don't want our sample size to be too small. We'd rather it be a little bit too big. So always round up. So that's going to be 94 for that sample size. And it asks, does that sample size appear to be practical? Could we round up 94 college professors for our survey? Certainly we could. So we would say yes on that. There's not a way of doing this on StatCrunch other than getting just the Z critical score, but you just have to crunch through the formula here to get these sample sizes. I hope this helps you. Thanks.